Yes. Uh-huh. Could you just give me the Vienna rules, the principles of treaty interpretation as set forth in the Vienna Convention? On the law of treaties signed in Vienna on May 23rd of 1969. Now, I know that you violated the United Nations Convention when you issued the dissolution of marriage. Violates the conventions of the United Nations, and there's numerous treaties that the United States has signed with other nations about child trafficking. Yes. Now, it's not difficult for me to prove exactly what I'm saying. I'm going to want to use the court system. Yeah. I'm going to want the victim's resources. Yeah. I'm going to want to speak to Marilyn about the victimization of herself and her family. And as much as you might disagree with this thought of the enforcement of the laws, all I am telling you is what the law says. Now, the weight of the evidence. The persuasiveness of some evidence in comparison with other evidence, because the verdict is against the great weight of the evidence. A new trial shall be granted. The greater weight of the evidence, the preponderance of the evidence, the manifest weight of the evidence, the very clear persuasiveness of some evidence in comparison with other evidence. Let's see. My wife presents the evidence that she sent me the actual documentation and the mail was returned unclaimed. What address did she use? The weight, the manifest weight of the evidence. I give you a screen print from the Peninsula Daily News of the actual grades that my sons are in and copies of their birth certificates. The manifest weight of the evidence is that they are in the wrong grades. Child trafficking. I never received a dissolution of marriage. The marriage certificate is from the United Nations. The manifest weight of the evidence. You've arrested me multiple times when you had the evidence that I wasn't in Squim or Brennan. The manifest weight of the evidence. The manifest weight of the evidence of using forgeries to issuing fraudulent court orders that have been used to kidnap my sons. Now, I'm kind of thinking that the weight of the evidence that I'm wanting to present in lawsuits, yes, will find that I will be successful in suing you. That goes for every sheriff, every civil rights coordinator, every judge and justice of the United States of America. Now, for all of you that have sworn that you would support and defend the Constitution, any knowledge of the actual evidence that I have included in those emails, yes, is admissible in court. Now, you are going to give me my sons. I'm thinking that the weight of the evidence denotes a deferential standard of review under which a verdict will be reversed or disregarded only if another outcome is obviously correct and the verdict is clearly unsupported by the evidence. Now, I asked you to admit the evidence that I wasn't in Brennan, Washington, and it's not cyber stalking. Oh, see, this is an actual magazine. The weight of the evidence. I am wanting to speak to Marilyn. Yes. Now, this is what's called Shop Till You Drop, Mr. Selfridge. Yes. Yes, yes. The original UK edition, Masterpiece. It's now on Blu-ray, DVD, and digital HD. And you should shop at PBS, public broadcasting stations. Yes, you should. Now, public broadcasting stations, yes, oftentimes offer you some tremendous values. Use promo code LHJSF14 at checkout. Yes. But what they don't consider is what's called digitally remastered. See, I had a difficult time when Max was 4. We were living at the Tamuning Plaza. Yeah. Somebody had adjusted the word venereal so that it sounded venereal in a cartoon. Yes, I did. And what happened was, is I had to give up my Blockbuster membership. Yes, because somebody thought, well, we will digitally remaster everything that is being broadcast on television for those that will hear. Could you get me the servers of every television station in this nation and the rest of the world that decided to digitally remaster all of the television programming for those that have dog ears instead of human right now, right now. Now somebody decided to use